Hey, what's up? Diego here from Elitegamerbros, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you guys how to fly the Russian Havoc attack chopper. As many have noticed and complained a lot about, the US attack chopper is able to maneuver a lot quicker than the Havoc, and since 50% of the time you will be playing on the Russian side, I thought I might give you guys some helpful tips on how to effectively fly the Havoc. The Havoc is slower and wider than the Viper, so with that in mind, when you're flying the Havoc, make sure you have plenty of room to the right and left of the cockpit when flying next to or in between objects. If you do happen to crash into something, which will happen a lot as you get used to the size difference of the Havoc, don't panic and try to immediately correct the pitch and roll. Just throttle up to bring the chopper straight up and only make really small adjustments to your pitch and roll while you're so close to the object. The Havoc's pilot seat is also positioned pretty high on the chopper, so try to maintain a slightly higher altitude than you're used to when flying the Viper to avoid accidentally hitting the ground with the front wheel and losing control. Your flight pattern should be the same as described in Choppers 101. However, in order to make tight turns, you have to lose more airspeed by pitching the nose up before a turn while letting go of the throttle for a moment, then rolling and swinging the tail in the direction of the turn. And once you start turning, you can kick the throttle back on while pulling hard through the turn. The Havoc can make tight turns, it just requires a lot more mouse movement to accomplish the same turn as the US Viper. When doing attack flybys with the Havoc, make sure you have a clear path to take in and out of the engagement, and preferably fly with a co-pilot so you're able to take out a tank in the first run, because the Havoc can't perform a quick 180 turn like it was shown in previous tutorial with the Viper, and circle strafe is nearly impossible because of its slow tail swing speed. Ideally, you want to pick a location with plenty of cover that you can pop in and out of while shooting missiles at your target from a distance. Try and find a nearly empty server to practice on, and just remember not to get frustrated if you keep crashing, because each time you crash you are consciously or subconsciously training yourself not to perform the maneuver that caused you to crash in the first place. And that's it for this tutorial. Hopefully with a bit of practice and by using some of these tips you will be better equipped to actually make the Havoc useful. If you have found this video useful, please rate and favorite it. If you have any questions, please post them below, and I will be making a Choppers 103 which will give you some more advanced flying tips and some very important pilot gunner tactics. So subscribe if you want to get notified when it gets released, and I'll see you all next time.